Well, the future is now. It could be coming to a restaurant near you. Meat from, not from a farm, but from a lab instead. The FDA has signed off on its safety, but would you eat so-called cultivated meat? Doesn't even sound attractive. Advocates say it's better for the environment and there's no cruelty involved, but it's up to consumers to decide if they're brave enough to try it.
The most common response that we get when people eat it is, it tastes like chicken. And we always laugh because it is chicken.
It tastes like chicken, and we always laugh because it is chicken. The hell it is. Before we dive into this video, don't forget to like, subscribe, and if you guys could please share so we can get this out there. Wow, so here we go with approval from the FDA. You know what? Rest assured, everything's good now.
Listen to the science.
Let's rest at ease. Man, where do I sign up? I can't wait to get a bite. Are you kidding me? What is going on? It's bad enough with the stuff that's already in the store with the preservatives and all that. Trust me, I know. All the fast food, all this stuff is already bad enough for you. And then here we go with some lab-grown meat. Nobody is calling for this. It's kind of interesting too. You see how they say, oh, it's great for the environment, and then there's the period, nothing else. That's what the advocates say. That's what all these supporters say. What about good for people? You don't hear that, right?
Advocates say it's better for the environment and there's no cruelty involved.
What about that? Oh, that's very interesting how that ends up working. And then, you know, it takes a while to grow, say, a cow, right? It's a little calf until it's a full-grown cow. Same thing with a chicken, you know, it starts from the egg and it has to go up and get bigger and all that till it can start laying eggs. So how long will this process take? Let's see.
You just start with cells, you feed them, you grow them, and then ultimately you have a delicious meat. It could be seafood, it could be chicken, it could be any kind of meat that you're used to.
The process takes about 2 to 3 weeks, depending on the type, less time than raising and slaughtering animals. Advocates say it's more humane and better for the environment.
That sounds great. 2 to 3 weeks in a jiffy. No, thank you. With animal cells, 2 to 3 weeks, and then it's right onto your plate. We don't need much time. Just give us that little bit of time, and we got this real meat for you. No, thank you. I wonder how some people feel about this. We have two different perspectives right here. You'll get a kick out of this. Listen to this woman.
It's bad enough I'm trying to stop eating meat because they're doing too much with it.
And see, that's a normal response, a normal human response. That's not a cyborg right there. We're going to let her pass. She can come live with the rest of the village, right? We're going to give her a pass to come on with us. But no, it's kind of interesting. I remember when I used to go to school, it seemed like everything was kind of level, right? Everybody was around the same size, same height and all that. Now I go, my nieces and nephews are like 6'8". I'm looking up at them like, man, what the hell is going on? These kids are just built like adults at like 12 years old, dunking the basketball at 10. How is this possible? So you know they're doing stuff to the food, the milk, and all this stuff they're injecting into everything. And then let's hear another perspective.
Would I try it? Of course. I love trying things.
Oh, I bet you do love trying things, don't you? Are you kidding me? Where did we go wrong as a human race collectively? I thought we wanted the purest of everything, right? The purest air, the purest water, the purest kind of people. We don't want people with all this baggage and all these crazy problems and all that, right? But with me, we're down just to try anything. No, thank you. I'll take a hard pass on this. No, I don't even want some of the BS that they're doing now. Now they're doing some, and I wouldn't be shocked if a lot of these fast food restaurants are already inserting some of this stuff in. I remember I was talking about this with a lot of relatives. I had, say, a double cheeseburger about a year ago from McDonald's. The double cheeseburger now, at least here in the state of Nevada and Las Vegas, does not taste the same. They're doing something to, I don't know what it is. It's already fake, right? We can already agree on that as it is, right? You shouldn't be eating it anyways. But what I'm trying to say is the double cheeseburger, say from last September, does not taste the same as this one. They did something a couple months ago. I don't know what's going on.
An insurrection. Call it what it is.
But I wouldn't be surprised if they're already injecting this stuff. And then this last thing right here just almost just had me facepalm and just know that there's no save in the world. It's already doomed. Listen to this.
A survey by Behavioral Insights from Valence last year found a whopping 87% of Gen Z consumers said they'd be willing to try plant-based or lab-grown meat.
87% of Gen Z is down for this plant-based and this lab-grown meat. Dude, we are doomed. I'm telling you, go out to the restaurants, the customer service, these people, we are doomed. I'm telling you, at this rate, things aren't looking too great. 87%, I refuse to believe it's that high. I bet you 87% of Gen Z can't even parallel park. So how you getting 87? That stat has to be inflated. There's no way. I need to ask some of my nieces and nephews, are you guys really down for this lab-grown meat? There's no way. There's no way. I refuse to believe that. But hell, who knows? Maybe even the percentage is even higher. I wouldn't put it past. You know, you're already with all this stuff with the men and women and the bad. Who knows what the percentage really is? So they might be on par if it's not even higher than that. Man, I need to get. I can't handle this, guys. What the hell is going on? Can we rewind the clocks back? What is it? Where we're at right now, man. Just think about where we're at and where we could be in the next 10 years if we just stay on the same pace. Man, this place is doomed. We need to start rolling this stuff back. Let's get back to reality. Let's stop with the nonsense, because at this rate, we're just not going to make it. I'm just telling you, that's the way I feel. You guys can let me know how you feel, but that's the way I feel about it. Thank you guys for tuning in. Thank you guys for watching. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and if you guys could please share so we can get it out there. And I will catch you guys on the next one. Don't eat the meat.